What's going on, guys? Figured I'd do something a little different tonight. It's Sunday night around 7 o'clock. I just got home from work. Just popped open a nice cold Samuel Adams cherry wheat. I wanted to get this commentary out to you guys a little bit earlier in the week, but I couldn't do that because work is just absolutely killing me with the hours that they got and just the stupid bullshit. It's not even the workload that's killing me. It's just the fact that I sit there and, I just loathe the fact that I'm sitting there and I'm not doing anything productive. And I'm grateful I have a job. I'm grateful I'm collecting a paycheck. But when I got personal stuff to take care of at home, and I want to see my grandparents, and I want to see my father, who I never see because he's working all the time, and I want to upload videos on a consistent basis. That just didn't happen this week, and I apologize to you guys, but I'm getting this out there to you. Figured I'd sit down and just talk to you guys for a little bit. Like I said, I just got out of work, and May, the month of May, has just been, it was just a very, very bad month. It's very stressful. The first thing that happened was my car. I went in for a standard New York State inspection, and I took it to Pep Boys, who I figured would do it in a timely fashion instead of going to Ford. But that didn't happen. I went to Pep Boys to get a New York State inspection and fix a blown bulb in my left tail light on my driver's side, and that turned into a 5.5-hour ordeal where they didn't do the inspection for me because my car horn was shot. I figured they would be able to replace that 1, 2, 3. I figured that was a fuse, but come to my knowledge, the whole fuse box was blown. They said that the fuse box was saturated, it was wet. One thing that they could possibly try and do was blow dry it, let it air dry, whatever. That didn't work, and they said that they would not be able to fix it, so I had to take it all the way to Ford. And the one thing I hate doing is going to Ford for my Mustang, knowing that their labor rates are just out of this world crazy. Any kind of repair like that, I hate going to Ford unless it's a standard oil change. But they said, Pep Boys said there was only a Ford job. They had to order the parts, and they had to be done by Ford. So without thinking and without referencing any of my friends, if they knew anybody, I went straight to Ford because I needed this immediately. I could not keep the car on the street with tickets being given out every week for my inspection sticker being up. So I take it to Ford, and they called me the next day after I dropped it off, and they told me that it was going to be over $1,500 in damage to the fuse box. And I wanted to literally, when the guy called me, I literally wanted to cry because I never had this much money go into the car besides paying for the monthly payments and the insurance. Thank God the car is paid off. Thank God my insurance is $105 a month. But, the fact that the fuse box was blown, and I hassled him down to $1,400, including the New York State inspection. And it took a week for them to repair it. I got it back yesterday morning. Everything seems to be working fine, but the fact that $1,400 out of my checking account, due to something that they didn't even give me an explanation to. They didn't even tell me how it happened, what possibly could have happened. They said possible corrosion. And I'm like, listen, what's corroded? The car's got 26,000 miles on it. What's corroded? It's a 2008. I bet, it's barely been on the fucking road. That's that, and I paid for it. I had to do it. I need my car. I need to get around on my days off. That's that. The other thing was that when I was unemployed with my old job, I was out most of 2012, and I was collecting New York State unemployment. And it's like, I didn't have enough money coming in when I was sitting at home collecting from the state, so I opted not to take any taxes out. I needed, every dime I could have received from the state just to get by every month. I had nothing for myself. I didn't want to dip into my savings. I was worried about putting food on the table, worrying about paying my rent, my cable bill, my car, my insurance. My car at that time wasn't paid off, and I sucked it up and went into my savings account and cut Ford a nice $15,000 check remaining just to pay off the balance of the car, so I didn't have to worry about that. But there was no taxes taken out of my New York State unemployment, and this year I paid for it. I had to pay another $2,000 this week in taxes for the state and then to the IRS. And that was a big blow, too, on top of the car. So that's $3,500 right out of my checking account. And I was, I'm freaking out because most of my money in my savings I can't touch because that's locked up in a CD, with my bank. I'm not able to touch that money until October. So all this money coming out of my checking account was just, it gave me a headache all week. And then my grandpa, my grandpa's not doing too well again. My grandma's actually looking worse than my grandfather. So she's taking care of him. She cannot do it anymore. And, I see him once a week because I'm working now. So I'm delegated to seeing him once a week now. And on my days off, I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday from work. Tuesday, I usually take the time to go over there early, hang out with them. And then my mom takes me shopping. She goes over there to visit as well, and we all go shopping together, just to make one trip. It's usually my mom, me, and my grandma. But my grandma can't go shopping anymore because there's nobody to watch my grandpa. It was usually me who watched him, but I need to go shopping now that I'm working full-time. And my grandma just looks terrible. She looks like she's aging more and more every week, every time I see her. She just looks terrible. She looks tired. And I feel very sorry for her because nobody in my family can take care of my grandpa. Nobody can watch him. And she refuses to hire a nurse because she doesn't want anyone in the house when she's not there. And my grandpa doesn't know any better, So it's come to the point where we have to take him to the stores with us. And he can barely walk, I feel sorry for him roaming around these stores because he doesn't know what the food store is anymore. He doesn't know going to Target or Walmart. He doesn't know any of these stores. He's just roaming around, and sometimes he's at some points he fell down in the store, and it's a big scene because he can't get up, and he can, like I said, he can barely walk. He wanders off by himself, and it's just a bad situation, and he's been becoming more and more forgetful. He knows who we are, but like the little things, he just forgets where the cookies are in his own home. My grandma usually leaves his favorite cookies on the kitchen counter. He doesn't know where the tissues are. He doesn't know where the bathroom is. He's got this thing now where he doesn't want my grandmother on the phone anymore. He's like cursing at her, get off the fucking phone. Who are you talking to? He's got this thing where he carries around minimum $800 in his pocket. I've seen him closer up to about $1,500 cash in his pocket, and he thinks that it's like tickets to go to the racetrack. And I'm like, Grandpa, no, you got 15 $100 bills in your pocket. It's not tickets to the racetrack. It's not anything you're gonna take to the casino with you. It's actual cash. He's thinking it's tickets to the horse races that he's gonna bet on the horses. I'm like, no, Grandpa, it's cash. And he sits there and counts the money over and over again. He doesn't know where he puts the money, so he always keeps it in his pocket. And it's just a bad situation. And my grandma just continuously yells at him. That's not the way to go. But that's that. And she's coming to the point where I honestly think by the end of the summer she's going to be putting him in a nursing home, and that's not what I want. Because he was doing well, and then all of a sudden, for the past 2 months, it's just been very, very bad situation with him. He's just, I think he's getting worse, but, I don't know. I'm leaving it up to my uncle Jerry, and, the rest of my family, because at this point I really don't know what's going to go on. But, the other thing that was bothering me this month is my brother Michael. He's one of the smartest kids that I know, and he's just finishing school. He's going to some college out in Brooklyn. I don't know the exact name of it, but he's majoring in chemistry. He's got a 4.0 GPA. His professor wants him to work alongside him at the school, and he actually came to me several weeks ago brought the idea up to me about moving to Brooklyn with him and getting an apartment, because out of my two brothers, my brother Frank and me, he obviously deems me more responsible, and obviously I have the furniture to furnish a new apartment, and that would come along with moving in with me. Obviously my expenses would be lowered significantly if I moved in with him. I would obviously have a roommate, but it came to a point where I had to bring it up to my girlfriend, and she was not pleased at all, to say the least. She was worried about our relationship, where the relationship would go, because she lives in the Bronx here with me, 5 minutes away, and moving to Brooklyn would definitely put a strain on the relationship. She would hardly see me. She's not going to be paying, $20 in tolls every day to go back and forth to see me, and it was just bad. And we tried to come up with different scenarios to, possibly, move to Manhattan, me and my brother, but that didn't work, and I had to let my brother down on that, because I told him that it would be a great idea. Let me talk to my girlfriend about it. She didn't agree, so obviously I'm going to take the side of my girlfriend because I don't want her to be upset. I don't want her to be upset about anything, and I don't want to let her down, and I don't want to worry her. So, hopefully my brother finds a roommate or an apartment on his own, or possibly gets housing on campus where he's staying. I don't know. So hopefully that works out. But what you guys are about to see is a bonus gameplay I'm going to throw in here on Studio. It was with me and my guys, D-Rock and Lindsay are there, and my buddy Fresh Kid, he's there. Live commentary on Studio. So if you guys enjoyed this commentary, if you enjoyed the gameplay prior to this, hit that like button, subscribe. I'm out, guys. I'm going to be bringing you some more content later this week, so look out for that. All right? I'm out, guys. Take care.
Like a little bitch.
Team Deathmatch.
I picked up your gun like 3 times, the A94 silencer and shock.
Yeah.
I was killing.
Alright, let me take my typical route. Let me go back here. See the pirates.
Back.
We're back.
There's 3 in the middle.
We're winning.
Got a kill. Got one. Get out of here,
That's another
faggot.
kill. I'm dry.
There's already one on top of this fucking building over here.
In the tower?
They're north side.
By the tower.
Yeah, they're in our side and the, whatever you call that shit.
Sorry, bro.
On standby.
Sorry, bro. UAV up. Get out of here.
Drone ready for deployment.
Wow, look at him. He's in the back over here. Whoa! What the fuck?
How'd you die?
Because I got spawned on. They're all spawning back there by the bathroom.
Oh shit, yo, they all spawned in my face.
By the
yo,
bathroom.
That's messed up.
They all spawned on me over there.
Yeah, they all just spawned on me too. That's crazy.
One up top.
Oh my god, Treyarch.
Oh yeah.
They're all spawning by the pirates.
Yep. I need a little help over here.
Gun down.
Friendly
Look at this.
UAV in.
Wait till you see this one. Wait till you see this one. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. Look at them. Look at them. Get out of here, sniper faggot.
Thank you. Trying to get my warhog. That shit. You got him over there?
Warthog.
Yep, I'm about to get that.
I changed my.
Oh my god, I died like that.
What the fuck is going on?
Got turned on, bitch. There's a deal.
Probably spawned pirates. I don't believe this. Look at this. El Campitos. Look at him.
I'm done.
Lightning strike.
Yeah.
Want to get
Oh
paid,
my
bully.
god!
Wow. Thanks a lot, Treyarch.
That's my fault.
Yeah, what's up with the UAV? APR
Go to
rolling.
engage.
They're taking that. I've gone
I
already.
already got that helicopter.
Oh, it's not.
Shoot her down.
It is. Somebody on our team just said no.
Wow.
Drop.
Jesus Christ. The spawns were never this fucking bad.
Orbital VSAT
Yes.
online.
Oh, they all have fucking flak jackets. They're equal. Wow, okay.
He's out.
This guy's gazing at the pirates over here. Look at him. Just staring at the fucking pirates.
Hunter killer drone ready for deployment.
Fucking asshole sniper was just looking at the pirates over there. Look at him. El Camp Itos.